up 8 a.m. on day 4. We are on the trail approaching Jarrett Gap, and then hopefully we'll get to that gap at a reasonable hour, and then we'll make a decision on if we want to go up Blood Mountain and come out the other side. I think so far on the trail, Blood Mountain is the largest hill we'll hit. It's really foggy today. In front of Sarah is our friend Quattro from Mexico. We ran into him a couple of days ago and hiked a little bit with him. He's got quite the journey, and he's seen a thing or two in his life in the Army and been on a couple of tours. But we gave him a ride into Dahlonega. It was raining yesterday, and brought him back to the trail today. So he's got his Mexican flag on the back of his backpack, and I told him I had mine American flag in my backpack, and he said that didn't count. But then I said my flag was much bigger than his flag, and I didn't want it to touch the ground, so that's why I'm not carrying it. So here he is. Hi. I'm just telling my family a little about you. Hi. And we met a few days ago. Anything you want to tell my family back home?
You have very tough cookie.
Thank you.
And the child over there is amazing.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Congratulations for doing this.
Nice, nice. He described it. Yep, I said, there's the flag. I was telling him, you said my flag didn't count because it was inside my bag.
That's right.
And but he's slow and steady. He called himself the turtle a little bit. And we're trying to make it to Neel's Gap today. Yeah. And every time I turn around, he's just right on the heels, and he actually passed us a few minutes ago. We're just going to leapfrog the whole way, I think.
That's right.
All right.
Long way to go.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking
Have
to
a good
you.
One.
All right. Bye-bye. We made it to Jarrett Gap, and we're going to fill up our water bottles here, rest a little bit, and try the ascent up and over Blood Mountain. Gonna be rough. The sun came out today and it's a little hot, so we might take off a layer of clothes just to get through it. You can see, I don't know if you can see Sarah down there. She's at a small stream filling up the water. I wanted to catch you guys up about the last day hiking. On day 3 hiking, it was rough. It was brutal, actually. We went over Sassafras Mountain, and like day 1, I stepped too high on my left leg and pulled a hip flexor, and then just kind of dragging my leg along for a couple of days. Day 2, my knee, left knee, felt like it was going to pop out, so struggling with that. And then just my basic cardio and respiratory is pretty rough. On that 3rd day going up Sassafras Mountain, it got to the point where I would walk 20 steps and then have to just stop, bend over, and try to breathe and get my heart rate back down. I mean, it was a very emotional day. There was 4 of us going, me, Kristen, Sarah, and Renee. And so definitely a lot of struggle. At that same time, Kristen was struggling too. She had hurt her hip the same day I did, and was basically just dragging her leg along behind her too. It was rough. It was at some point going up that mountain, Kristen made the decision of, I got to tap out right now. And she said she just needs to stop at the next gap and go back to town. So she ended up, we went down to the next gap, we made it. Took us a couple hours. It was super emotional and super difficult. I know she wanted to go on, but she did exactly what she set out to do, was to come the first few days with me to see what it's all about. When we got to the gap there, I can't remember, Gooch Gap or Woody Gap, I can't remember which one it was. Renee had already made it down, and so we said we got to change of plans. We need to get Kristen into town. As soon as we said that, we were trying to figure out how to get a car to come up and get us. We turned around and a van pulled in, handing out free candy and water and Gatorade and supplies. And we went up to the lady and asked if she would take Kristen into town. She was truly an angel, and it was our first taste of what they call trail magic on the trail, where people ride up and down the trail and help hikers out. They take them into town or give them basic supplies to help them get through. She was so happy to take Kristen back to our car at the beginning, which oddly enough, we had hiked for 3 days and the car was literally 15 minutes down the road. So that was a little bit horrible. But Kristen said she was definitely born to be a trail angel and not a hiker. She went and got a hotel room in Dahlonega, and she's been meeting us at every gap ever since and bringing us oranges and bananas and water and Gatorade. And she picked us up last night at Woody Gap, and we went into Dahlonega and slept at the hotel. It was really nice to get a shower and eat actual food and just get a break and let my body mend a little bit. Woke up today and started out early. I feel like a brand new person. My knee's doing well. I got a little brace on it just to help it along. My respiratory and heart, that's doing a lot better. So a lot better day today. And God bless Kristen for she keeps picking us up at every gap and bringing us supplies and just supporting us in that way. So super happy about that and glad no one got seriously injured. But it's no joke out here. I'll give you another update a little bit later. Bye. Hey, I'm back again. I forgot to let you know the lady's name that took Kristen into town. Her name is Miss Janet, and if you Google Miss Janet Trail Angel, you'll find a whole bunch of articles on her. Little did we know, she's pretty much trail royalty. She has been doing this for decades, I think, and she was just absolutely amazing. It's kind of odd now that we think about it. I literally put my daughter in a white van with a lady giving out free candy. She even had a little support puppy, an emotional support puppy with her. Something you wouldn't normally do in the real world, but here on the trail is something that I think happens every day. You have this whole community that's here to help you out, and it's a little bit shocking, very different. It's like the way things used to be, and it's very different than the way things are now. So everything turned out okay, and we'll keep trekking along. Bye. Wow.
We did it. Blood Mountain Shelter.
We made it to the shelter at the top.
You don't want to get hurt.
That's a big first step. Wow, it's super cool in here. Wow, we made it to the top of Blood Mountain. We're about 4,000 feet up, and it is just panoramic views everywhere. Mountains as far as you can see. We started over there on that mountain, came up and down several times, and then back around here. And if we go over to this side, same view. Just surrounded. Made it. So hard. We took the scenic route. Alright, let's cross the road. That's the tree with the shoes. Much better to give it a hug. Hey, we took the day off today. I made it over Blood Mountain, and it was a pretty difficult climb and extra difficult descent down. By the end, my knees and feet were just killing me. So I went into town, spent the day with my family. There's Sarah crossing behind me. Spent the day with my family. They taught me how to upload videos to YouTube so I could share with you guys. And we drove over to Helen. We're staying in Blairsville. Drove over to Helen to have, there's Sarah again walking, to have vegan bratwurst at the International Cafe. Anyway, getting some music started up and just gonna hang out here for tonight and hopefully meet up with Renee. All right, talk to you soon. Bye. Out today for my daughter to look for these stickers on the window. Excellent reviews, Happy Cow. Happy Cow is the app that she uses for vegan-friendly restaurants. So I'll know to be on the lookout for those now.
Try to slow this down. There's no really making it out. Dancing like a candle flame. We can melt just the same. Past the point of feeling pain. We know there's no one to blame.